Hello, this is an intro video that's going to be the pre-work for 709 and 907 live sessions. So the first thing we need you to do is go to www.geogebra.org/cms/en/download. We need you to download GeoGebra, okay? You're going to need it for the live lesson for 709 and 907. You can download an applet that will temporarily let you use it, but since you're going to be needing this when you come to the live lesson, I'm going to strongly suggest that you download it to your PC or your Mac by using one of these two here, okay? Now, once you do this, there is a GeoGebra demonstration video that you're now going to watch. We're going to walk you through how to graph equations, how to graph parabolas, and things of that nature, okay?
And right now, you should see my GeoGebra window. Now, if you open up GeoGebra and you don't see this algebra pane right here, all you have to do is click on View, Algebra, okay? And it'll show you this algebra window here. It is important because here you can see the equations that you type and the points and all this kind of good stuff. So how would you graph an equation? On the input bar here, all you have to do is type it in. Very important that you use y equals. So you have y equals, and I'm just going to make this up, 5x minus 8. Once you have what you want, hit enter, and it graphs it for you that quickly, okay? Let's do another one. Y is equal to 3x plus 10. Look, there it is, okay? Now, you can also color code these if you want so that you know which is which. So say that I want to color code my second one that I graphed. All I have to do is right-click and hit Object and go to Color, and I can change it. I can make that one be red, okay? Or I can come to this one. And look, I can actually change the color of the graphic as easily as clicking over here as well. It's super user-friendly, GeoGebra is, okay? You can very easily figure out how to do things. So now let's go ahead and graph some parabolas. Y is equal to negative x squared, so notice I use the caret key, plus 7x minus 10. I'm going to hit enter, and there's that parabola. Again, say I want to change the color of that parabola. Let's come over here, and let's say I want to be pink. Why not? Let's do this purplish pinkish color, okay? How easy is that, okay? I'm going to do another one. Y is equal to 3x squared plus 2x plus 1. I'm going to hit enter. There we go. So there's that parabola upside down, okay? And that's the only black one, so let's go ahead and leave it like that. Now, what if you want to know the intersection of two objects? Could you figure out what the coordinate point is? Yes, you can very easily. On this second tool here, I'm going to click on that A tool, and the fourth one down says intersect two objects. I'm going to select that object, and notice it no longer says A. It has the intersection of two objects. And I'm going to click on the two objects that I want to find the intersection. So I want to find the intersection of this parabola and this line. I'm going to click it, and look at that. It gives me the coordinate of this B over here, okay? Far up, it also is giving me an A, and that's because eventually up there it also is going to intersect it. If I were to pull it down, look at that. It intersects it way up there as well. So you can easily find the intersection of two objects by coming here, going to the intersection object tool, okay, and clicking on the two objects. So say I want to find the intersection of this parabola and the x-axis. Click on the parabola and click on the x-axis. And there you go. There's the intersection of those two right there, okay? Very, very user-friendly, okay? Now, I'm going to come back to this pointer tool, okay? I want to show you, what if for some, say that you typed in the wrong number for this pink parabola here, and you want to edit it. Could you edit it? Yes, you can. Click on the equation, double-click it, and say I want to change that from a 7 to a 2. Okay, just making something up. I'm going to hit enter, okay, and it's going to change it for me. Now, you might be thinking, well, where did it go? Well, go look for it, okay? I can click on this moving tool, and there it is. There's that parabola. Because of the fact that I wrote down the 2, it changed it considerably, okay? So there it is down there, okay? Going back to my pointer tool, say I want to change it back to something that intersects the axis, I'll put it back to 8 and hit enter. So how easy is that you can easily edit your equations to change them a little bit. Say you have a new one that you want to find information about. You can easily edit it, okay? And you have your intersections. Now, I'm going to clean this up just a little bit. So I don't want this parabola. I'm going to click it, and I'm going to hit delete. I don't want this line right now. I'm going to click it and hit delete. And I don't really want this one right now either. All I want is that pink one. And say that I want to find the vertex. I want to find out where this parabola starts to bend down. I want to find the coordinate. I can do that by clicking on the input and typing vertex, okay? And notice that automatically it pops it up for me. So user-friendly. I'm going to hit enter, and where it says C, I'm just going to type, or conic, I'm going to type the letter C and press enter. And there it is. It easily graphed and gave me the vertex. Now notice on the algebra window, I can see my coordinates. But what if I want my coordinates listed right here on my graph? I can take the point and right-click it, or if you have a Mac, hit Control, go to Object Properties, go back to Basic, and I don't want just the name, I don't want just letter A, I want the value. So name and value, and hit Close it, and there it is. I'm going to do that with all my 3 points. Right-click, Object Properties, name and value, close it. And there's that point. Last one here, right-click, Object Properties, name and value, close it. And there's that point. And you can easily even take that point and move it. Say that you want it on the outside there just to be a little picky. Okay? So GeoGebra, wonderful, super useful tool, very user-friendly. Do not be afraid of it. If you do something, say that you write y is equal to 3x minus 7, enter, and then you don't want to do what you just last did. There's an undo button. Edit, undo. It's gone, okay? So don't be afraid of GeoGebra. Super useful in Algebra 1, Geometry, and Algebra 2, and many future math courses.
Now that you know how to use GeoGebra and you've downloaded GeoGebra, the next step is for you to click on your teacher's announcement page and see when is this session being offered. When can you attend? Please make sure to bring your notes. Please make sure to sign in at least 15 minutes prior to the session. Please make sure to have GeoGebra open as you're going to be using it in this session. And lastly, please make sure to bring the password that I'm about to give you. This password is going to be required for you to be able to stay in the actual session, okay? So please make sure that you have all those ready. GeoGebra open in the background, any notes that you might have taken while you were watching this, and this password. The password that you will need to give to your teacher is Monkey Brains. Can't wait to see you in our live lessons and help you out some more. Have a beautiful day.